Okay, now let us get into some evidence, right? And I want you to go look up these evidence for yourself. Meanwhile, you're out here in your feelings about illegal immigrants, about asylum seekers. You sit and allow this government to implement this AI digital system, digital student visas, digital work permits, digital residency visas, right? You allow all of this while the government reassure the British public that you will have physical copy and proof in your British passports. But don't worry, we're just pushing this digital AIB system down the throats of immigrants. You are okay. I got news for you people who sit and remain quiet. The very country that you're sitting in will soon run out of water. Right? Now, the date that they're giving, I don't believe that date. I believe that this country will be running out of water sooner than you think. And if there's no water to sustain life, then you cannot live here. So the tables will be turning sooner than you think. Right? And if you think it's asylum seekers and illegal immigrants that is coming to suck the water out of Britain, you have another thing coming. Now, before we get into today's article, let us go back in 2024 to The Guardian. And the date of this article is the 25th of November 2024. And they're saying foreign firms taking billions of liters from UK aquifers to make bottled water. Right? It is not drought, it is looting. People are forced to buy back their own drinking water. So they are extracting the water by the millions of liters, putting it in bottles and selling it back to you. Foreign multinational companies are extracting billions of liters of water from British aquifers to sell as bottled water, The Guardian can reveal. And I'm telling you, they are sucking billions of liters to millions of liters out of Britain. Let us get into this. Coca-Cola extract the largest amount of fresh water of any drink company. In England, the data obtained through the Freedom of Information legislation shows it has a license to extract 1.59 billion litres of water a year from boreholes in Sidcup, Kent, for its soft drink. Right? On top of that, it has the right to take 377 million litres for its bottled water brand Galaxy, Smart Water and Abbywell from Morpeth in Northumberland. They've given these people the right to suck the water out of Britain. Now listen to this. In Scotland, right, Island Spring is dominant. Its license allows it to take 1.85 billion litres a year from the Speyside Glenvet Crown Estate in Scottish Islands. Now, this island spring is owned by a Bahrain-born billionaire. Why is it that the water is allowed to be owned by outsiders? Why? Why was this allowed? You have a Bahrainian-born billionaire businessman owning a spring in Scotland. Now, what is important to know? If this is happening in the UK, imagine what is happening in third world countries. Imagine, right? How can you have individual owning the water in Britain? Right? This is just unbelievable. But let us go over to today's article. Now, today's article is telling us, how can England possibly be running out of water? Because they are sucking this country dry. Right? Now, in this article, it says forecasts indicate that by 2055, England's public water supply could be short by 5 billion litres a day. Without urgent action to further proof resources, the equivalent to more than a third of the supplies available today. Well, 2055 is a bit of a stretch. This country will run out of water sooner than we think, because the resource is not properly managed, for one, and then they are allowing people to own springs in the UK, and private and companies are coming to suck the water out of Britain, put it in bottles, and then turn around and sell it back to you. Now, the time you people sit paying attention to asylum seekers, illegal immigrants, and all sorts, you'd pay attention to the fact that this country will be running out of water very soon, and the little water that is here is owned by foreign nationals, right? And if you don't have any water to sustain life in the UK, then many of you that is complaining about asylum seekers, illegal immigrants, and all sorts, you will have to leave this country, because water is life and you won't have any, right? Go check out these articles for yourself. Use critical thinking. I did not make this up. Connect the dots and understand what is coming. The water is going, and the little that is left is owned by foreign nationals. We need to pray and understand we live in the end times. Let us pray and say glory be to the Most High.